Is Eradicator a solution for Cheshire? Short answer, yes. But then in trying to use him, you get presented with a whole other slew of problems. Let's get to it.
There is a difference between you and me. We both looked into the abyss. But when it looked back at us, you blinked.
Hi guys, Ungarby here, and this is a DC Legends video. In this video, I'm going in depth on Eradicator. Now, Eradicator has been, I don't want to say heralded, but he has been called like the solution or a solution to Cheshire. And he does have an ability that will help you with Cheshire. However, he is squishy. You have to struggle to keep him alive, so you really have to protect him. And then, given the composition of certain teams around Cheshire, you have to find the opportunity of when to use him. So, I have recorded only 2 videos, just so you guys know, heads up, and I'm about to go into PvP and then maybe just try to use him around in PvP. However, he's not really good in the PvP meta. That's the other issue. But let's go ahead and get to it. First of all, best skin. Like, if this isn't the best skin in the game, it's top 5 to me. I would put that one. I love Jesse Quick's skin for some reason. Don't ask me why. There were a few that came out recently, and I can't think of them off the top of my head, which means I'm tired. I did judo for the first time yesterday, and I'm beat up, so maybe I got a concussion or something. Not really. So, I'm trying to think of the other skins in the game now. That bugs me. So, before I get into his kit real quick too, I'm going to do a top 10 tunes in the game video that'll come out Monday, and then actually, I guess I'm going to do top 10 skins because now that's bugging me that I don't know which skins I was thinking of. So, yeah, I'm going to do top 10 skins. And then I did a top 10 ugliest skins in the game. Maybe I'll write that down too. Anyway, let's get to his kit. Eradicator Protocol. Special damage to a single enemy. Attack twice. If Eradicator is buffed, he's going to be buffed. Ignore awareness. Good ability. Not great. He attacks twice. It's not, I mean, if you can, he's special damage, so you can ramp him up with int ups and get some solid damage out of him, but you're really bringing him for this ability here on the A2 Destruction Protocol. That is special damage to all enemies. Remove all buffs from the main target, which you remove all the buffs from Cheshire. You get that opening so you can go ahead and attack her. Legendary ability, 50% chance to gain death immunity. Honestly, that would be helpful given how squishy he is. Now this, another 5% damage on special damage. That's not enough for me to use 8 rings. Special damage to a single enemy that can't miss on free fall. Another ability that would be useful against Cheshire, but you have to ramp him up so much that I don't think he could one-shot her with that. If the target dies, gain 2 permanent int ups. Remove all positive immunities from target, which is also an awesome ability. I really think that Eradicator just needs a stat boost. Who knows, maybe next month he gets one as a help with Cheshire. Passive ability. If a teammate receives damage, 75% chance for Eradicator to gain 2 stamina ups and the teammate to gain 2 stamina ups. Nice ability, not great, but nice. Also apply 25% shields on the teammate. So you get 25% shield on that teammate plus 2 stamina ups, help them with survivability, help them be a little bit tankier. Attacker Protocol. If Eradicator deals damage, 100% chance if I had that ringed out, to gain 3 int ups, which is kind of weird. You're getting stronger on a hit after you deal damage, so then your next round is when it becomes effective. Special damage plus 30% on all attacks. We like to see it. So that is his kit. I'm going to get into his videos. Be right back. So here we are. I'm having to record this again, so a lot of the stuff that I said before probably won't apply. I won't be able to say it again because I really don't remember what I was saying. As you guys know, I tend to ramble, but Eradicator, Chapter 8 of Heroic Campaign, Final Node. Now, what I'll say is this. It bothers me that he's not able to get through this. I love this animation. I said that before. Oh, and I was also saying how I wanted to, shout out to Joyson, I wanted to do something with Ultraman's animation, and now there's 2 animations, the next one coming up from Eradicator, that I like as well. And I'm tempted to do something with that kind of like in the middle or something like that. So like Joyson did something and I saw it and I was like, oh, I kind of like that. So let me work with it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So shout out to Joyson, my editor now who's editing, who is editing these videos. So in any case, as he's going through, like, look at how low his health is. And the problem is, I don't feel like any 7011 tune should have this much trouble getting through it. I mean, Peacemaker didn't make it through. You had Batwoman, I believe, who didn't make it through. And so I'm kind of like concerned about that. Like, I'm not a fan. But this does go to show how squishy he can be. Now, we have here, we have Ultraman there to protect Eradicator. Eradicator can't take a hit. Just straight up. Desaad is there to remove the buffs and stun everybody, hopefully at some point, because I'm really worried about Trigun or Cheshire going off. Darkseid is there. Everybody gets an extra turn on their A1s. They get a call assist if he has more than 5 buffs. So that's helpful. But also when he's on alongside Desaad, when Desaad strips those buffs, he strips everything. So then you can definitely get the stun out there. And then Eradicator's there really just to remove all those buffs from Cheshire early on so we can hopefully get her up out of the paint. So here we go. And I'll tell you this after having do this for the second time. This is a messy battle. Oh, and that was the other thing too. I don't know if I said this before, so forgive me if I said this before, but I'm really, or no, I think I probably did, but either way, I really want to do that top 10 tunes in the game thing. Because now that you see me noticing here, now things are really different since the last time I did that. And I started trying to work on the top 5 PvP teams in the game. And that's going to be a hard list. I still don't know why I went after Terra there and didn't try to stun Cheshire in the first place. The top 5 PvP compositions is going to be really, really hard. Like really hard. I don't know if I should do like duos or matchups because the top 5 PvP tunes in the game, let's go ahead and remove all of those stuns, is really dependent on the strength of the meta, like what's going on in the meta. And right now, since this like whole Atrocitus thing going on, like the team that you're gonna need just Enchantress with somebody. So yeah, but we'll get into that in those videos. So here, as you can see, Ultraman is taken down. With this A3, I was able to do about 25,000 damage on Cheshire. I'm not sure that would be able to one-shot her, especially since she had shield there, but like she was already low on health, so we got rid of it. When I go back to the videos, I think I already had to reset my board once. Maybe you have to do it again. Just to try to find a Cheshire team. Thank you for stunning and taking out Trigun. Just to find a Cheshire team, just so that I can, and that was lucky because the Desaad got his turn, all those disease, we might have had a problem. Just to try to find a Cheshire team because I want to see if that A3 from Eradicator can one-shot her. So, in any case, I'm going to go ahead and get into PvP. Be right back. So here's the thing. If I'm going to use Eradicator and I need to shift for my save teams, all right. So if I'm going to use Eradicator to take out Cheshire, I'm not going to try to put in Cyborg Superman right now because he will be the can't miss, and he's already a solution to her. So we're trying to find like compositions or teams or ways to go about this without having to use him. Again, use Enchantress here to protect us from the Atrocitus thing that's going to happen inevitably. Let's go ahead and put her in. But also, I'm trying to find other combinations that will protect you from Atrocitus other than Enchantress in case you guys don't have her. But I'm going to go with this for right now. Clear all. So now the next step is they don't have a taunter over there. They're going to go first. If Enchantress puts their shields up, we're good to go. Then the next step is I need for Eradicator to go. And then I need somebody who's going to take out Cheshire. And I also need somebody who's going to take out Supergirl. Okay. So Etrigan can handle Supergirl. We got that. Plus he had, well, the true sight doesn't matter in this scenario. And then who am I going to use? Because I don't have a lot of faith that Eradicator can take her out. I mean, we can do the A1 that can't miss, the A3 that can't miss. But in case that goes wrong and it does miss or something goes funky, should I put in like a Terra for... Terra has a can't miss on her A1. And she'll put up debuff immunity, which doesn't really help against Cheshire, but it will keep those damage, crit damage downs off of us from Supergirl, so she doesn't get to go twice when she does her A1 again. So here we go. See if it works. Y'all made it to the next round of Tournament of Legends. Happy, but now I'm kind of screwed. All right, so let's see. How are we going to do this? So yeah, in Tournament of we got our damage immunity. Yay! In Tournament of Legends, the next round, your opponent gets to pick which lineup you use. And clearly, Joshua Wars, the mentor, now becomes the enemy. He selected my worst lineup, my absolute worst lineup, and I didn't know how to make a better lineup than that one at the time, or didn't really know how I would divide it out. All right, let's see if Edric can go ahead and take out Supergirl. Hey, we're good there. All right, so now can he one-shot Cheshire? I don't even know what level that Cheshire's at. Let's go. Oh, she had awareness, but I couldn't see it because of all the other buffs she has. Awesome. Not. All right, so let's go ahead and get the damage immunity back up. Oh, so now what? So no more awareness. Let me go ahead and try to take out Brainiac, I guess, just bit by bit. All right, so damage immunity is still up. Now, well, let's see if he can do something on the A1. He attacked twice because he was buffed. I mean, am I doubting him a little bit too much? I mean, we handled it. Thank you to Enchantress for keeping that damage immunity up, because I do not think that would have went well at all if we didn't have the damage immunity up. So, okay. All right. So let's go ahead to the next battle, see what I can do. See what I can do with Eradicator. Maybe I'm doubting him. Maybe he's better than I thought. Now, here's the other thing, too. I was trying to do... Oh, you guys have Stitch. If you're relatively recent to the game, you probably have Stitch. So I can use Stitch with Eradicator, because a lot of times what the trap is that I'll fall into is that in order to ramp up a special damage tune, get intelligence ups. Well, actually, another way you can ramp up their strength is to put more intelligence downs on the enemy. So you can go with that approach. Let's see, who do we have here? Why not? All right, so I can use Brainiac to give us Enrage immunity against Harley Quinn, because I'm worried she will go. So then we have that. And then I can use, who did I just say? Stitch. All right, so let's go ahead and put Brainiac at lead. And actually, if Brainiac is at lead, that means any retaliation from Azrael may be blocked, because he gives damage immunity. Let's go ahead and just go to the ability. Give damage immunity to teammate at the beginning of each ally's turn until the end of that ally's turn. That's supposed to be against like retaliations like Arcus's. However, with Azrael, I think it doesn't work as well, because he ramps before he attacks. So that kind of gives the damage immunity a chance to fall off. I don't know if that's a bug or not. And then start battle with 30% shield on Brainiac and 15% shield on the rest of the team. All right, so there's that. Who was the one who likes to stay shielded? Oh, Cyborg. I'm not going to use Cyborg Superman. I said Cyborg, but I meant Cyborg Superman. I'm going to use Stitch. They will be a perfect partner with Eradicator, because we can put those it downs out there. And then we need a physical tune to help with the damage against Spectre. I don't want to go with your easy, like just Connors or whatever. So let's toss out there. I mean, I could put Riddler out there. Agility downs and int downs. We get touched and we keep going at him. Is there anybody better? Or let's toss in Huntress. Huntress is farmable, right? Or the Question. Love the Question. But there's two enemies. There's two villains there. So, all right, I think this is the one I'm going to go up with. All right, let's go. Let's go. This will be the last battle. Thank you guys for watching. I try to do such videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So please like, please subscribe. If you don't like it, subscribe and hit dislike. I'm okay with that as well. Buy me a coffee. Help support the channel. And actually, I've been doing that buy me a coffee thing, but I haven't checked on that stuff in a while. I checked on it yesterday, and I need to manage that better. All right, so boom, boom. Got a bunch of int downs for us. However, now here's the thing. One, I'll go ahead and, well, he has intelligence downs on him. So what I'm gonna do is just remove all the buffs from Harley Quinn right now. We're gonna get a ramp from Arcus, of course. Now I'm gonna use this to kind of slow down Spectre. Have that debuff, have that buff immunity out there. Boom. Love Stitch. Okay. Now I can't necessarily, let me try to stun. Oh, I don't have any shield. That's why I can't stun right now. I should have used the A1 there with Brainiac. Didn't pay close enough attention. And now we're enraged. Of course we are. But we have damage immunity. Let's go ahead and get this awareness off of Spectre. There's no reason for that to happen, but okay. Oh. We're getting close. We're getting... See what had happened was... Let's see, can I take out Harley Quinn at least? And then he's going to remove all of our buffs, and then we all die. Boo! Well, in any case, I like Eradicator, but you got to put some protection around him because he can be taken out relatively easy. He seems to be a viable solution against those toons who buff heavy. He can remove a lot of the buffs. Cheshire, Trigun if he has a damage immunity up, etc., etc. So I do like him. I think he has his uses. But buyer beware about how squishy he can be and how useful he actually can be. So, in any case, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.